Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is, oh, I lost count, but I believe it's episode 35 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We are, of course, Filkir Sigurdaring, and we're immortal and insane and all of the usual good stuff that you already know. Couple of things. In the time between me playing episode 34 and this episode, the Monk and Mystics expansion dropped, or came through as it were. I haven't bought it. I probably won't buy it until it goes on sale or until I play like another game or something like that. I don't like buying expansions in the middle of games because it tends to fuck things up. Fortunately, it looks like we're still immortal, though if I unpause the game and I immediately die, then we're going to have issues. Some things that I have noticed, though, I haven't even looked at the notes, by the way. We got a treasury here that we can't open because it's empty. I do believe that's going to be a Monks and Mystics thing. Got a Societies tab up here. It's empty. That's also going to be a Monks and Mystics thing. They've redone the Intrigue menu, so now all the decisions are really easy up here. And while we can still only, from the looks of it, pick one plot, it actually tells us why we can't pick these goddamn grey ones. Mostly because it's not really important, but whatever. It wasn't as I originally suspected because I didn't have enough intrigue. So that's good to know. Our feudalism stuff is still the same, which is nice. Now, one other thing. Oh, what was it? It was very important. Oh, well, here's another thing here with the council members. There's a fourth bit here, which shows me that, obviously something gets added in Monks and Mystics. Our current marshal is unoccupied, so now I've just made him occupied. That's great. And I don't think there's too much in the way of anything that we can do right now. That's nice. We've got de jure ducal claims. One of our dukes must have... Oh, for Brunswick, of course. Brunswick and Holstein. Anyway, up here, vassal limit. It finally worked. Right back in episode 1 or whenever it was, we set the game option to say no vassal limit. That's actually come through and applied itself. So now we have no vassal limit. So in like 4 days, when I can actually start applying new laws, we're going to start centralization because the vassal limit doesn't fucking matter. Also, it looks like we got a lot of prestige. Anyway, we were also going to raise up our army and go a raiding. So 4,000 troops. I'd say 4,000 troops is a pretty good levy. That might put us over our current spend, which is going to be a little bit annoying. But, all right, we'll put them down. What about this base? What are we getting at? 3,000. That's not going to be too much more, surely. Yeah, that looks about right. All right, come here. Let's get ourselves out of this force. Send the ships down here. We need somebody in this force to, lead it. Shame we don't have a strategist like a siege guy. So we're just going to go with Ale. And they're going to be our raiders. And they're going to go a raiding. Ah, good work. Okay, that's all built up. I don't care about that. They can handle that themselves. These are all still building stuff. Let's have a look at some of the other ones that maybe don't matter. I'm pretty sure we built everything that we possibly could at the end of last episode. I don't want to build in Skane or in Finland, so just these ones. This is Östergötland and Just. There was a third duchy that I was going for. I believe it was going to be Västergötland because it had really nice like places. So we've got the Jarl of Västergötland who also owns Dal and Västergötland itself. Västergötland, there's Nerike, there's Dal. Who owns it? This guy does. I can't revoke it from him because he's not my direct vassal. I could revoke this dude's like ducal title. Do I have auto resolve off? No, I've got it on. I'm going to turn it off. Normally, I really hate turning it off, but, well, you know, maybe we'll need it. Looks like we just burned down Venice last time, so we shouldn't really go back there immediately because it'll be kind of shit. Um, England could do with a bit of a raiding. They haven't been raided recently. What the fuck? Oh, okay, she married a matrilineally, I hope. Yeah, matrilineally. That was a little concerning. This guy's now heir, so good on him. He's got a great stat line, but he'll never. Whoop, now this guy. They've all got great stat lines. I'm just generally awesome at raising people, but it doesn't really matter. So I think we can now enact a new law, and we're going to enact centralization. Everyone will vote for it because I'm a very likable individual. Come on, yep, beautiful. So now we've got 12 up here and still no vassal limit. And a whole bunch of messages about people voting for our shit. Let's get rid of all of them. Very good. All right, what's going on here? Great. All right, then we're just going to get our guys to land in. I'm going to probably put them on Cornwall itself because that'll be more fun. You can fuck off. No, damn it. Cornwall. And you stay there. Good lads. All right, let's let them land and see how we go. All right, let's see what we've got. We're going to try and beat up Elif here because we're kind of like that. Also, he's got a bit of food poisoning, and what's life if you can't beat up somebody who has food poisoning? Sorry, mate. Oh, someone died up here. That's what I get for not paying too much attention. I'm going to get a whole lot of just minor plots that don't really matter. Oh, that one's ready to go. Oh, looks like we can ask to join plots. That's awesome. Anyway, I don't care about you, so immediately just end the plot. Thank you very much. Wow, this is a lot easier to deal with. They must have revamped the whole damn system. Sweet. Great. Initiated a massive recruitment drive. What does that mean? Anything in particular? No, nothing in particular. Okay, so no idea what that exactly means. She's cool with that. Got some little minor inter whatever rebellion going down there. Siege is coming along just fine. All right, let's keep this going. Oh, one of my concubines is pregnant. This one, the genius, excellent. Huh, keeps her castrated even though she's no longer Hindu or whatever. We should really look into taking more of Ireland. Okay, I didn't want the Duchy of Visby because that's shitty, and the Duchy of Scania we're leaving out because it's a little bit annoying to consider at the moment. Okay, looks like I've lost the proud trait. That's annoying. One of my serving maids has given birth to a child. It is this guy's son. Dun. What do we have here? 10 piety and he gets pissed at me, or he gets pissed and gets ambitious and wrath. Fuck it, yeah, let's give him ambitious and wrath. Those are good traits, man. I don't care if he counts as being forced. Good work. Oh, just has just converted to the Germanic faith. Where's left? We do have two of our counties left for it, but most of it is converted nicely. Just these ones here. So that's Satakunda, Tavassus, Finland, Skane, and a few in there. All right. Well, let's try and convert up Finland, I guess. I mean, we're going to try and convert one of them. Let's make it this one, actually. Got a 30% chance of converting. That's really good. Like, really good. We should try converting over here as well. Though that's not actually our place. This guy should be doing that by himself. But once we get our stuff in order. Okay, what do we got here? Marshal Tyke can improve morale or levy size. Morale. We've got plenty of army at the moment. Sweet. Alright, great. Don't care about all that. That's fine. Let's just have a quick look at the plots. High Chiefess Gilla of Finland. She's married to this guy. He probably likes us just fine. He wants the chiefdom and kingdom of Finland. Well, he can't have them. So we could imprison her because she's a plotter, but what would the point be? So we'll just tell her to end the damn plot. Oh, did something just happen and I missed it? 1 second. Yeah, you. Oh my God. How did you pull that off? I thought you were matrilineally married. This guy now owns a bit of Cornwall. So we're not exactly going to raid that way into him. I mean, we could. I don't think he'd get too pissy with us. But we're going to finish up in Cornwall first. Because, fuck it. But yeah, the Umayyads have started to push into it. Well, it was an inheritance push, so I don't think it's too big a deal. Okay, this dude usurped something from this dude. That's fine. Do you want anything else? No, just this Jarlum. That's fine. Good kid. Whatever. Yeah, a little bit of inheritance going on there. Nice work, guys. Don't know how you pulled it off, but does look like we have a situation here in Pomerania. So what's your war for? Against the tyranny of. So we could probably take bits of Pomerania. It wouldn't be too big of an issue. Actually, give me a look at this. What's your religion, mate? Slavic? Slavic. Who else is Slavic? All of these dudes. So they'll all gang up with him. Shame. Remover is the one which might be interesting because that's a bit of Lithuania in there. Pretty sure the king of Lithuania is the only remover guy around the place. Whatever. Let's just keep it on running. That's 600 prestige. We really should spend some of that on something. Like something in just. Yeah, just or Gotland. Or we could wait for gastric land. I mean, because these are going to take forever to upgrade, but we do kind of have forever to upgrade them in. Done. And I'm pretty sure we upgraded everything there with the, what do you call it? Monetary thing. Okay, seriously, revolt leaders again? God, you'd think they'd have learned from last time. We got a daughter from our concubine. Oh, a quick one. That's awesome. What happened here? We've got the practice range got built in gastric land and Braunschweig converted to the Germanic faith. That's not something I actually wanted to happen because that might sort of impede on what do you call it? The reasons for crusades to start. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Um, oh, interesting. So that's actually something that a chief's doing there, which means we may be able to imprison him if he's going to be a shithead about it. All right, let's keep on going here. Who are you, Scully of Hordaland? Chief of Hordaland, which is that place there, which I really don't give two shits about, so fuck you. But he wants to claim on the Jarl of Vestlander, that's fine. I could probably join that one if I wanted to. All right, who are you? My daughter-in-law is trying to kill another daughter-in-law. Stop that shit right now. Goddamn bitches. Um, yeah, you know what? I don't regret calling her that. Ooh, $80. That's not bad. That's good. And now we get to go over the bishopric. Actually lost a few troops just dealing with his damn place. Okay, that's fine. Let's keep this shit all rolling. So with, hang on, what's Grandable now? Another, God, one of our generals must have died. Oh, shit, we got a siege general. All right, Ailey, you're being replaced with, okay, so look at this. 7.7, 14.6. Holy shit. That's amazing. That's almost it's twice as fast. Not it, no, almost about it. Rip through this shit. Church infrastructure in Gotland increased by 1. We don't have churches in Gotland. Jeez, guys. Keep it easy. Great. How's this guy's war going? Slightly winning it, but not for long because it looks like the Pomeranians are occupying his shit properly. So he's occupied some of their shit properly, so tit for tat. Alright, we got that place all good, and it looks like that's all of that place burnt down. Alright, let's move on to over here. Oh wow, they put a little X above it and everything just to let you know that we're going to have combat there. Good times, and now we're going to sit here and raid it. And that's a castle we're sieging at almost 12 points a goddamn tick. Fuck me, I love having siege, guys. Good. Now, I actually do want to move him slightly. So what I want to do, the Chancellor that is, he's sitting up here. Oh, he's got vassals, a bunch of high chiefs. I would like to sow distrust between this guy. So where's this guy lurk? He's got 2 of those places. So he's either in Fortrue or Kate. I'm going to put him in Fortrue. So I'm hoping that what this does Because I've never really completely understood the exact way that the Chancellor So Distrust works. I could probably look it up, but that would mean I'd have to look it up, and it's honestly not that major a part of the game. But basically what I'm saying is I'm not sure whether I'm trying to sow distrust between a vassal and his king, whether I should put it where the vassal is or where the king is. I think it's going to be where the vassal is, which is, going to make it a little shittier. But, what can you do? And the answer is burn down places. Perfect. So yeah, we're actually making a lot of money despite having so many troops raised, which is sweet. All right, what do all you little shits want? This guy, the chief of Osnabrück, wants to murder my granddaughter. Chief of Hordaland is still trying to fabricate a claim. Chief of Rogaland is trying to fabricate a claim on... Okay, they're both trying to fabricate claims on Vestlandet. And he's trying to kill my daughter. You know what? Stop. Wait. You. Who are you, actually? Why do you not like me? Because you're a bitch. What do you actually own? Oh, end your damn plot. I don't care. Yeah, so what we're basically going to do here is just sort of worm our way along the southern coast of England until we've got full hold, and then just head home. Okay, gastric land. Can you build anything? No, you need 600. We're going to save up for that because then we can basically lock it off and say it's done. And we'll have that at some point too, as soon as our raiders come home, which, considering Malmfred here, pretty good option. And speaking of, we are now a Ravager, which means a slight increase in martial and everything else, which is good. Great. Perfect. Now do over the town. That'll take less than 4 siege ticks, so good on us. What do we got? This kid needs a guardian. Shit. Martial guardian for you. Yeah, Malmfred, great. And we need a new commander because the other one dropped dead. You'll do. I think that was one of my granddaughters or something. Cool. $50 tech points from Constantinople. I'd like for them to go into, I'd like them to go into culture, but I'm pretty happy with any of these. They went into military, so can we get anything in military? Siege equipment. The big ones for us to buy are light infantry, siege equipment, and military organization. When we go feudal, we're going to need some cavalry and we're going to need some heavy infantry, but siege equipment would be very nice right now because that'll actually increase these guys up even further, which I'm going to find hilarious. There we go, 72. And this place is looted. Let's move on over to Dorset, move the ships with us. Dorset. Oh, looks like we got some troops raised up here. Holy shit, that's a lot of troops. Let's just get these guys to move that way really slowly, and then we're going to select these guys and band them together and hop out. Thank you very much. You can all stop moving. So that's 6,000 troops. I feel like we should go to war with Pomerania. So let's move these guys down here because the Pomeranians have 4.19 thousand troops because they've had to raise shit up. They do have the King of Armenia as an ally, and they've got a few allies. So maybe the revolt is, but if we declare them a revolt, they're going to be like, oh no, we give up, which to the other guy. So we'll probably just press a de jure ducal claim on like one of these places, probably that one. Probably Lubitsch for Jarl Ulfir of Holstein. So we'll get our guys down there ready to prosecute it and, you know, whatever sort of thing. Which actually means we should bring these guys home. So let's start that out. We might keep the ships raised. Let's just head on down to Oldenburg. I think that's going to be the closest one. Keep your ships raised because it's a bit of a pain in the ass unraising them. Yep, good. But we're gonna have to like get rid of the troops. Wonderful. You guys fuck right off. Thank you very much. And you guys can actually head around here. And what we'll end up doing is raising troops and shipping them down quickly. Got a little bit of a French revolt going on, which is interesting. Who do you belong to? Eberhard of a French revolt. It's an independence war. Holy War for Sorbia. That's that part there. We've got conquest of Altmark, Bordeaux, Rosello. Bunch of coastal provinces, probably. Yeah, these ones over here. Well, I'm not going to do a Holy War for Sorbia, but we could well do Altmark after we take this one. That being said, when we do that, these troops are going to fuck off after we finish our war with, like, Pomerania. Let's have a quick look into things. It's part of Sorbia, which is that. We're going to be taking Holstein. Or should we start trying to angle for Saxony? It's a big push. I don't want to push too hard. What about the French king himself? He's not very good at military. He's got 4.02k under his belt. And this guy has 5.21. So it might be that the French guy is going to get his shit kicked in. Let's see. Let's have a look at our plots real quick. I like that these plots are a little bit more up there. Okay, he's trying to fabricate a claim on what? Bergslagen. The hell is... That's this one down here, isn't it? Where the fuck is Bergslagen? Oh, that's that one in there. No. Don't care. Ah, oh, come on, boys. I almost think you're starting to move a little bit slower. Oh, we lost our planner. That's shit. But I'm going to put in our siege expert. And Boldier, because fuck it, why not? And that should be fine. Oh, hey, yeah, we got more money and shit right now, so you don't need to do anything. You need to build a weaponsmith. And I think that rules us out from doing anything at anywhere else as well. And the money, I believe, is technically useless. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to build up Skane and Finland just a little bit because why not? Oh, I know what I could use the money for. This place. Let's build up a church town. Thank you, buddy. Sure, whatever. All right, we're in position, so let's get this war declared. So you, matey, going to declare a war on you. It's a de jure claim on... Oh, I'd love to de jure claim on both of these fucking places. We can only take one. I think Lundberg is probably going to be a better option. No, actually, Lubitsch is because it puts us into contact with this duchy as well. Let's go. Just recheck his available troops. Yep, 3.71. That's fine. You boys, what the fuck are you doing in there? All right, we'll have that place really quickly because it's a shitty little tribe. And there's some troops of his. You know, I'm pretty sure we're not going to need to raise troops to deal with this. Pretty sure. He's declared the Brunswickian Holy War for Saxony. So he's actually declared on this guy. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't encourage a lot of people to fight against him. That would suck. I mean, this guy hasn't managed to call in any allies yet. Gertie was attacked in Skane. That's fine. He's still in Skane doing his thing. And honestly, if he dies, he dies. To paraphrase Ivan Drago. Yep, looks like that holy war ended inconclusively now because, as expected, that dude was like, oh, fuck this. I'm out. Alright, so now we own that place. Let's head on this way. We're gonna have a fight. Yeah, see, it actually tells you that combat will start on the 18th. And that fight goes inexorably in our way. These two can marry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said that was fine. I wouldn't have made the betrothal if I didn't think it was fine. We've got an arranged betrothal between this guy and this. Yo, we said that they could do that. Just accept. That was the fucking. Yeah, whatever. There's a little bit of confusion there, but it all worked out. Okay, the dude's called in a bunch of his dudes. That's fine. Because, well, it ain't gonna be an issue. We're just gonna fight our way around the place, get a few percentage points around. We are over time though, so we're gonna have to head back on here to Saxony. To this place here, sorry. The forces of Saxony. Beat them up a little bit. Because I don't want them taking my shit that I've rightfully conquered. Like, fuck off out of here. So he's definitely calling a bunch of dudes in. King of Armenia and Georgia, High Chief of Sorbia, High Chief of Saxony. Sorbia and Saxony don't worry me, and neither does Plony, they're all tribal vassals. This bloke he's called in from down here. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Good, we also kidnapped this dude. He's heir to the High Chiefdom of Saxony. He's not worth any points to us though, from what I understand. Oh, he's worth 5%. Well, fuck him. All right, well, let's call it there and see how we go next time. So, in the meantime, I've been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.